So you said you were ranked, right? So
Mhm.
what came along with those rankings? Did you play any special games? How was that?
So I played in the U.S. Army All-American game in high school.
Man, how'd you
So
get
yeah.
selected for that? Like, how did you get the exposure to get selected into that?
So I think I'm trying to remember because I think you had to go to, I think they picked one of the guys that does kind of the ranking stuff. And yet, I can't remember if you had to go to a camp, but you had to do well, or I think nowadays you have to go to one of these camps and win the camps. I can't really remember how I did it back then 100%, but yeah, so I played in that. There's a lot of people that were on that team that are in the league now.
Who's like one of the toughest competitors that like is like a big name right now that you faced either in college or high school?
Trying to think. I just played so many people. I don't know how to answer that. It's kind of tough.
A lot.
So which NFL guys made it to NFL that you know off the top of your head?
So from the U.S. Army All-American game, I think Sammy Watkins was there. I think he was there. I think Odell Beckham Jr. was on that team.
Oh my goodness! You
had some defense.
Odell?
I think he was on that team. You had defensive lineman like Stephon Tuitt. I think he's at the Steelers. He was on there. Timmy Jernigan was on that team. He's a defensive tackle. I think he was with the Ravens. And it's just crazy to think all the guys there went to top. A lot of them went to SEC, played, had good careers. So it's kind of crazy now if you look back at the roster to see what kind
who
of
you faced.
Back then it was just like high school kids going to college.
My crazy thing is like you're saying these names like Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell,
Sammy Watkins, like I see them at the store all the time, like
yeah.
Like, it's so casual how you say it. So when you're with these guys, are you feeling any nervous? Are you feeling anything? Like what's going on?
Well, back then, I don't think I really grasped it to kind of think like that's who they're going to turn into.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, here's a kid, he's going to LSU, this kid's going to Ole Miss, he's going to Alabama. So it's kind of just like, here's like these kids that are going to go, and you don't know who's going to make it. But now looking back, when you go through the roster, you're kind of like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.